when I was looking on the internet at courses, Buckingham was the only university that offered a Lean Enterprise course. And then whilst reviewing the course content, I come across John Pacino's name, so I'd read a couple of his books, and that really drew me to the course.
This particular course was seen as probably the best in Europe, I would suggest, based on previous colleagues who had done it and based on a little bit of research that I'd done myself. So it was specifically directly in line with what I do at work every day. I felt that I would learn an awful lot from the course, get to see different perspectives on life and on operational excellence, and be able to utilise that in what I do every day.
This course presented the best kind of coverage of the different types of topics, but also the staff were quite well known in terms of the lecturers, in terms of people that had read their books and that sort of thing. So it was a great opportunity to kind of be taught by some of the big names in Lean.
We are learning lots of different things about Lean and Six Sigma and systems thinking, but things about leadership and supply chain, so it kind of covers the whole range of activities.
So it's a module-based learning course where we go away to different facilities around the country dependent on the students that are actually attending the course. They bring in guest lecturers for different modules.
It involves about, I think it's 8 weeks, where we travel to various different companies. We see what goes on there, we have our lectures, and then we put it into practice at those companies. So we get a chance not only to see how all different companies work, but to be able to apply what we're learning almost, at the time when we're learning it, which is fantastic.
There's a number of courses around that tackle the basic Lean subjects, but this is quite different, and it's got a tried and tested formula in that it's all about learning by doing. So each of the modules build on each other, and the first 2 days of each module will be around the theory, and then the second 2 days and towards the end is about how would they actually apply that theory.
I wouldn't be able to do this course if I was sat in lectures all day. The great thing about the techniques on this course, it's very practical. It's very hands-on. You're actually you're going into operations, different businesses, different types of environments, and you actually get to, play with it and have some fun and try things out.
We're getting a chance to interact and get to know some of the shakers and movers in the field. I mean, these are the people who write the books and who have studied this for many, many years. And also some people who are new in the field and are coming up with new and innovative ideas.
Every time I come back from a week away learning a new subject, I come back and take my team through some of the things that we've learned, some of the activities, some of the games, and have used those in terms of the training that I've been doing, but also it helps us plan what we're going to do next.
There's quite a few things that I've taken back to the business and we've changed since I've been on the course. I've also kind of taken some of the things I've learned from the course and actually remodeled it and probably taken it a little bit further as well, I think.
So at UTC Aerospace Systems is very regimented. So it's mandated that we use UTC methodologies and tool sets. So this course has given me a broader range of tools that I can bring back to UTC and use within the business.
I'd say it's a big commitment. It takes a lot of time, a lot of brain power, but it's been incredibly rewarding, and I've learned so much both about myself, about what I can do, but also about lots of the topics that we've been doing.
You can learn a lot from books, but actually going out visiting different facilities, different organisations, in completely different industries to what you would base yourself in. It's such a fantastic way to learn how other factories do things.
So the title of the course is Lean Enterprise, but I think Lean Enterprise is what you study, but it's really about opening up your mind to various different ways of looking at things. So I think anybody who's thinking about doing this course, it will help you become a critical thinker and to really kind of look at things differently. Lean is the way into that, but it's about becoming a critical thinker.
But overall, it has been one of the most engaging and one of the most beneficial things I've done in a long, long time. I've enjoyed absolutely every bit of it. It is busy, It can be difficult from time to time, but I have loved it.